Hey YouTube, it's Galaxy67 here. As some of you might know, well, some of my viewers and everything anyway, know I've been online from time to time checking out other people's videos and stuff, and the reason I haven't put up a video for a while, I just really haven't been in the mood yet, I guess. I had a family member pass away a little while ago, and as you know, when you're younger, things seem to go a lot easier, you know. You go and you come home. When you get older, then you got estate and, you know, power of attorney and all this other kind of stuff you gotta take care of and do, and yeah, it just kind of takes up your time, and you go through all that hassle, and you don't feel much like doing videos. Anyhow, one more thing here also, as it was brought to my attention, when I did the other video on the Galaxy guards and Senate guards and everything from I think I put it from the Republic to the Empire. Anyways, as it was brought to my attention, I forgot the First Order. So, here we got my First Order guards for Snoke. They're only the 5 points of articulation, and I believe I got 2 of that one, and then of course 2 of them, and then they come with these other, I guess they're these swords here after they break apart and fly around, and then of course these you can take them apart, put one in each hand and whatnot. But anyways, so I figured I would add the First Order on here. So plus another thing is I got some other figures that I wanted to show, and I will get those put up here in just a second. Okay, and we're back. So on my last video when I was doing the guards and stuff, as I shown, I got these are my Resistance Star Wars Resistance figures I got. Now I got like I said, I don't watch it that much, so I don't know the names, but I thought the figures were really cool. So I got the gold guy, the red one, and then I did a custom of him. I just added like an extra little cauldron thing or whatever. Oh, excuse me, pauldron there on his shoulder, a little extra chest armor or something. And then I got these guys. Now, I will say that they look really, really good. Almost just like they jumped right off the screen. The only thing is, well, of course, they're all 5 POA. But this one here, she looks really good. Got a gun, got a holster. Really cool. He's got a gun, but no holster. He's got a gun, but no holster. And she doesn't come with anything. But now, with her, she comes with a helmet. As you can see her face there through the helmet. So, in order to have her like in racing mode or whatever, you got to take her head off and pop the thing on. He comes with a helmet that actually goes on. Bucket here, which I do remember that. I think it's supposed to be crooked, but anyway, yeah, his head does move around, but the helmet's loose on there. And these shoulders swivel around, and this goes in and out. He's pretty interesting. He's got some pretty good detail there. I mean, when you look inside and everything, and I mean, I think it looks pretty good actually myself. Not exactly for sure what they're really supposed to look like inside, but that head underneath the helmet, if you think about what you see in the other astromechs when you pop the dome on the sun, they show all that extra wiring and stuff down in under here, where he doesn't really show all that much extra. So apparently he's been modified. He comes with a helmet, but you have to pop his head off in order to put it on. Then she comes with a helmet that actually fits on. I'll pop some of these things here, and I'll be back in a second to show you what it looks like. Okay, here we go. Now there's her with her helmet on. Now the only gripe I have with this is they look really, really good, but the plastic is really soft and bendable, and I have a feeling if you pop her head and helmet off, you know, swap them so many times, that neck joint's gonna break. It bends when you try to put the helmet on. The head pops on easier, but the helmet you go to pop on, the neck bends. Now his helmet goes on and it looks really good. Jaeger, something like that. Now his looks really good. Well, you can't see his eyes or anything, so the helmet's like really tinted, but it looks a little extra, I don't know, a little large to me, compared to the rest of him. Now I understand he's got a lot of hair there that would, but I still don't think the helmet would need to be, you know, put on that much. Now she looks really good. Now she also has that extra hair, you know, but the helmet still goes on really good, and I still think it's kind of weird to put the heads down in here, but I understand the way his hair is, the helmet might not have fit, but they could have, as big as that helmet is, they still could have had it so it would have fit down, you know, over the sides there. And then, well, I understand why hers doesn't, whoops, no, I knocked her over, doesn't fit good because she's got those hairballs. I'll just call them hairballs. Can't call them buns. They're not buns. They're balls there. But yeah, going on. And she also doesn't really want to stand very well without a stand. But anyways, we'll have the heads rolling around here. But anyways, I think they look really good. Other than the plastic is really weak and flimsy. These two, I can't remember what the bounty hunter chick's name is, but those two seem to be built a little bit more solid. Same thing with the stormtroopers, well, and the pilots, I'll call them, because they are pilots. They seem to be built a little bit more solid, but Kaz, I think his name is, and whatever her name is, the guy that is the big boss to the place's daughter, they're just really flimsy. I mean, their plastic is really, I mean, I'm talking, you know, totally, very bendy. I mean, you could almost probably heat them up and have their arms in a certain position and then let it cool down and it would stay, but they are really flimsy. I mean, they just, yeah. Anyway, so, just thought I'd, put in the Praetorian Guards. Man, I'm having a bad time talking today. Total peanut butter mouth or something going on. Anyway, thought I'd get those guys put in here and then show the rest of the resistance. And all I had last time was just the two pilots and the gold dude. Just thought I'd show the other ones I had. Anyways, that's the video for now. I'm going to try and get the 501st up here yet. That's one of my, I think, the 4th installment to my clone collection. And I'll try and get that put up sometime this weekend. And the other thing I'm shooting for is see if I can maybe get at least, say, 50 subscribers by the end of the weekend. And I'll see if maybe we'll do I don't know, Q&A. So feel free to leave some questions in the comments section, and if I do get up to 50 by the end of the weekend, we'll go ahead and do the Q&A and get that taken care of. So as usual, you know the drill. Subscribe if you haven't, share it with a friend, give a thumbs up on it, helps the channel out, and like I said, feel free to leave a comment, ask a question. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. May the force be with you.